So do you have student loan debt and you're wondering how it's going to affect you buying a home? Hi, it's Lori Cutka with the Cutka Team at Big Block Realty. And today I am with Steve Temple with Vintage Mortgage Professionals, and he is my local preferred lender. And I want to ask Steve, how do student loans affect somebody's pre-approval? Is it different than consumer debt?
Actually, we treat it the same as consumer debt. So for example, if you had $250 a month in debt, it's just like it was a credit card or installment loan. It's just debt we need to consider. So an interesting thing though is that a lot of people have deferred student loans, and they might say, well, no, it's deferred for 2 years. Well, for most loan programs, we still need to have a factor that we use for that debt. The only exception would be on a VA loan. So VA is sort of nice that if it's deferred for at least a year, we don't have to hit them for that debt.
Okay.
But for other loans, we do.
So even though it's deferred, if your student loan was deferred for COVID, we still have to count it. And it really just depends on what your payment is a month. So it doesn't matter if it's student loan debt, car, a credit card. It just matters what your minimum payment or your required monthly payment is.
Right. And one thing to add, if it is deferred, we have a factor to consider how much to use for that payment amount. So for most loan types, it's 0.5% of the loan balance. So if you have a $50,000 in combined student debt, that's $250 a month that we use as monthly debt for your debt ratios.
Okay. Well, I hope that answers your question. If you have student loan debt, you can call me, Lori Cutka, or call Steve Temple. We'll help you answer any questions.